Hello, it's John Heaton. Today I had a request to review Lindsey Buckingham, so I'm going to review his first solo album from 1981, Law and Order. Lindsey Buckingham, the guitarist and vocalist, songwriter from Fleetwood Mac, and when this album came out, a couple of years after Tusk, expectations were very high because Tusk was such a magnificent achievement, and I remember being in the record shop seeing this album and Stevie Nicks' first solo album Belladonna and wondering which one to buy first. Ended up buying both of them, but I can't remember which one I bought first, but I probably prefer this album to Belladonna, although both albums have their moments. If I'm brutally honest, both albums marginally disappointed, mainly because I said the expectations were so high, because on Tusk, Buckingham was on superb form, Nicks was on brilliant form, and McVie as well. So that kind of upped the game in terms of expectations. So this album came out in 1981, October the 3rd, and it spawned a hit single, Trouble, which got to the top 10 in the US. I don't know if it was a single in other countries. I don't think it was a single in the UK. Well, certainly didn't do as well. But it's a classic Fleetwood Mac style song, and Mick Fleet was actually drumming on it. And if you check it out on YouTube, you can there's a very amusing video with Mick Fleetwood drumming. So check that one out. Probably the best song on the album, actually. I'll Tell You Now from side one is a gorgeous ballad. So those two are probably my top two songs on the album. Brilliant melody on I'll Tell You Now, and a great kind of shuffling, slow beat. But the rest of side one, well, the opening track it's kind of experimental in the style of Tusk. He is recording most of the songs himself, playing all the instruments, with the exception of Trouble, which features George Hawkins and Mick Fleetwood. So same style as Tusk, but not as successful in terms of songs. Marilee Jones is not a great number. It Was I, a cover song at the end of side one, is pretty catchy, pretty decent. Happy with that. And then moving on to side two, September Song, the cover of the Old Chestnut. Not bad. I don't know what he's doing recording a cover of that one, when presumably he was writing pretty strong material of his own. It's a bit of a strange way to open the side. Shadow of the West is a lovely ballad with very atmospheric backing vocals from Christine McVie. You can recognise her dulcet tones on this one. And then That's How We Do It in LA could have been a Tusk outtake. It's manic Lindsey Buckingham at his best. Completely mad words, mad instrumentation. But yeah, play this one loud, it's excellent. Johnny Stew is next. This is the gatefold, by the way. Some interesting pictures of Lindsey. I'm not sure who he's with there at the bottom. Johnny Stew, the next track, nothing much to write home about. Love From Here, Love From There is kind of catchy. Not bad, not a standout. And then the album finishes with a cover of Satisfied Mind, which is brilliant. He does a really good version of this. Really brings out the strength of the melody. Bob Dylan had covered this song on the Saved album from the previous year. But in my opinion, this version is more enjoyable. Dylan's version is a little bit strange. So album finishes strongly. I can't really give this more than an 8 out of 10 if I'm being generous. He went on to do other solo albums which had their moments as well, but in general I think his best stuff was was generally on the Fleetwood Mac albums. There's a couple of tracks on Out of the Cradle which were brilliant. But in general, I don't know, he was the musical genius behind Fleetwood Mac in their classic years from 75 to 87. And but the solo albums, you know, if you like Fleetwood Mac from that period, you're going to enjoy it. You're going to enjoy discovering Lindsey. And the first couple of Stevies are not bad as well. So, thanks for watching. See you next time.